So I want to say this real quick. Whenever you find a tool that helps you creatively, please use it. Regardless of what anybody's saying, use that tool. Trust me. When I find a tool that I can use in my composer or music production or audio engineering workflow, I use the heck out of it, regardless of it. And Unison is one of those tools. It is 449 free samples, which is only 5% of the big producer blueprint pack that's coming out. So you guys definitely want to download that. So just keep in mind, like I said, you get all of these broken down into MIDI stems. You can import them, change up the instruments, and then it's still royalty free. You can use the loops, whatever you want to do. Freak it, tweak it, adjust it, whatever. Oh, that's fucking right there. You just make me want to just play these keys up in here. Screw it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am Archie Beats and I am here to help. If you are a singer-songwriter, producer, just a person in audio and music, and you enjoy music production tips, composing tips, audio engineering tips, mixing tips, subscribe to my channel because we have a lot of audio goodies coming up this year in 2022. Today, we are going through and discussing Unison's free Beatmaker pack, which is 5% of the Blueprint Producer pack that is coming out. Let's go. So the beat that you guys heard in the introduction, I used the Unison free Beatmaker pack, and you guys can check it out below and just download it. It is 449 free samples, which is only 5% of the big producer blueprint pack that's coming out. So you guys definitely want to download that. And if you're interested in anything that you've seen in my home studio, be sure to check the description below. I have everything listed down there, including the free Beatmaker pack from Unison. And I also have other gear that could possibly help you on your creative journey. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video. So boys and girls, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump on the screen and go to Unison free Beatmaker pack. Let's go. So as you guys can see, all of these sounds here, this is only 5% of the upcoming Unison Beatmaker blueprint. The full version is 20 times bigger than all of these sounds. Now, what this folder entails, the Unison Beatmaker, this is free. You can download it below. Check down below, you can download it. These are 449 samples, loops, MIDI files, 100% royalty free, and made for all beat makers. So if you are into drill, you're into trap, R&B, West Coast, pop, Latin, rage, emo, lo-fi, and so on. Something is in here for you. And today's video is sponsored by Unison. And what Unison is offering you guys, if you go down and click and download this, you're getting everything for free. This pack right here, everything that you've heard from the beginning of the video to the middle of the video to everything, nothing you have to pay for in this video. So if you go down there and download it, you are getting 5% of the Unison Beatmaker blueprint, which is 20 times bigger, which is coming out very soon. You're getting 12 808s, 6 Atmos, 6 bass loops, 6 bass shots, 9 claps, 11 hi-hats, 6 cymbals, 12 drum loops with 73 matching MIDI stems and 44 matching audio stems. You're getting Foley, 6 Foley pieces with that, 9 effects and miscellaneous sounds, 11 kicks, 24 melodic loops with 76 matching MIDI stems and 85 matching audio stems. You're also getting 18 melodic loops. You're also getting 6 hi-hats, 9 perks, percussions, 6 rim shots, 3 snaps, 11 snares. Hey, you're getting all of that. So y'all click down below, use my link, and download Unison today. Let's go. Let's talk about these MIDI loops that comes with this. Like I said, remember, it's 449 samples, loops, and MIDI files, and MIDI stems, MIDI like one shots, everything's in here. So the MIDI loops, you get 24 of them. And within those 24 loops, you have 76 matching MIDI stems. All the complete audio loops, the solid stereo audio loops, have a corresponding folder with all the MIDI files, the instruments broken down individually. So you can change up the sounds when you import them into your sessions, whatever DAW you're using to make your beats in, score your music in, whatever you're using. And you also get 85 matching audio stems. So the audio files are broken down as well. So let's take a listen, man. Let's go in here. You guys see MIDI and stems, but we're not going to go in that folder. We're going to go in the audio loops just to let you guys see. So if you look here, this is the melody, the areas. So just keep in mind, like I said, you get all of these broken down into MIDI stems. You can import them, change up the instruments, and then it's still royalty free. You can use the loops, whatever you want to do. Freak it, tweak it, adjust it, whatever. I like that baddies with the delay. The notes and the whatever key it's in is down there. So any musicians out there, this is very helpful. I mean, a lot of musicians, we can pretty much hear what key it's in, but it's always good to have it right there. So you can tweak it, do whatever you want to do to it. And you also have the matching MIDI folders with all the MIDI stems in it, broken down piece by piece. So you can do and change whatever instrument you want, change to whatever instrument you want rather, and just create. And that's what these tools are for. I'm a musician, I'm a film composer, and I use Unison. Hey, I'm about to start singing up in this joint. Just going through the folder a little bit, the bass loops. Now, the cool thing about the bass loop folder is the audio file and the corresponding MIDI file. This thing just makes me want to create music and be a musician right here. So you see that? It's actually corresponding with the actual loops. So this is the audio files of the loop, and you can tweak the MIDI files. Oh, that's funky right there. You just make me want to just play these keys up in here. So as you guys can see, they sound good. They sound really good. Hey, so that's the West Coast. I'm from the South. I'm not a West Coast guy, but I like to make West Coast beats sometime. So you got claps right here. Y'all see that you have the drum loops here, hi-hats, kick loops, and everything is in. You getting 449 of these audio files and MIDI files. So let's get to the beat, man. Let's go to the beat. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. This is the Unison Carter loop, and this is the flute, the 808. I programmed the 808. I used one of the 808s from the pack, and I actually imported it into sampler, and I made a beat out of that. And I didn't use any of these instruments, and I got some other stuff in here, but the Unison, like the Rubik's hi-hat loop, is right there. So I basically use MIDI files from this right here, and this is how it sounds. So I played all of the drums with the exception of the hi-hat. So I just wanted to throw that together. It took me about 3 minutes to make this beat. So let me show you guys what I did exactly. I went to Melody Loops. So the Melody Loops has MIDI files and audio stems. Very important for you guys to understand what that is. I went to the Carter and I used 128 instead of 129. And because it just felt right, so I tweaked the tempo a little bit. The great thing about MIDI files is you can actually change the tempo without compromising the way the melody comes out, especially if you select the right instrument that you're vibing with. It just flows. It's easier to work with MIDI files than there is to work with audio files, because then you have to do time stretch, you have to tweak it a little bit, you have to slice it, splice it. You guys know. So this is really quick. So this is how it sounds right here. I didn't use the bass, I actually used this. So I didn't change anything. I just imported into Logic. I dragged the files in and I selected the instrument from the actual stock sounds in Logic, and it sounds like this. You guys see the acoustic, everything. The bus, the compressor, the EQ is just default sounds in Logic. And here we go. I just want to play to that flute, y'all. So the Unison melody, the Unison drum loop Rubik's, the Unison melody loop, the Carter piano. Y'all be sure to download it and check it out below. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This free Beatmaker pack, you guys see, I just made something real quick, and I had so much fun with it. So you guys be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and check out the Unison free Beatmaker pack below. Check it out, download it, use the heck out of it, create. I can't stress that enough. Just go ahead and just create. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Archie Beats. And you guys be sure to look out for the Unison Beatmaker Blueprint pack that's coming out. Remember, this is only 5% of that, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to be great and create. This is your Archie Beats, and I'm signing off.
Archie Beat on the beat, yeah.